Sadhana Pada, chapter number 2 and sutra number 2. Samadhi bhavanartha kleśāḥ tanu karanaर्थः। पहले सूत्र में हमने बात की तपस, स्वाध्याय, ईश्वर प्रणिधान क्रिया योग। तो ये तीन जो तप, स्वाध्याय और ईश्वर प्रणिधान, तीनों से, ये तीन नियम से क्रिया योग बनता है। They are the basic requirement to progress on the path. Here we should explain number 2. Samadhi bhavanartha kleśāḥ tanu karanaर्थः। To attain that highest state of samadhi, you have to weaken your kleśāḥ. That means weaken. To understand what to weaken, he has explained in sutra number 3, Pancha kleśāḥ. Samadhi bhavanartha kleśāḥ tanu karanaर्थः means you have to weaken these 5 kleśāḥ to attain that highest state. What are these kleśāḥ? Explaining in sutra number 3. avidyā-asmitā-rāga-dveṣa-abhiniveśaḥ pancha kleśāḥ. These are 5 kleśāḥ, and amongst them, avidya is the root, you can say mother kleśāḥ to all the other things. Whatever other kleśāḥs are there is because of the avidya. If avidya is there, you can have asmitā. If avidya is there, you can have raga. Avidya is there, you can have dveṣa. Avidya is there, you can have abhiniveśaḥ. In absence of avidya, there cannot be any other kleśāḥ. Avidya first kleśāḥ, all about ignorance. And what is the ignorance about? Most of the time, we say something that we know, but actually we don't know the deeper meaning of it. We are just aware of this meaning on the surface. And many times we don't even try. Many times we don't even try to go deeper and understand the meaning. Say, for example, avidya, about our own self. Who am I? We understand ourselves as this body, as a name, whatever is given to us, whatever name we carry, we understand that, oh, I am that. That is avidya, not knowing the true own self, everything, not knowing what this world is all about. दुनिया क्या है, ईश्वर क्या है, सृष्टि क्या है, कि किस तरह से ये सारी दुनिया चल रही है, और लोग क्या है. Not knowing anything deeply and in its true form is avidya. Then comes the asmitā. Asmitā is all about I-ness. Knowing our own self as on the surface, just knowing that is a true self is asmitā. Not knowing the pure own eternal self, but different than what you are, just having the concept of your own self. That becomes the barrier. That becomes the barrier to see yourself as a true self. Is asmitā. Asmitā is mostly the root, the underlying cause is avidya. Not knowing and attaching yourself to many other things by a strong identity of your own self is asmitā. And asmitā is very different from it's a slight bit is there of ego. Me is asmitā. And most of the time we are singing this song all the time. It's me. You know, हम बगरी की तरफ मैं हमेशा ही भिन्न बनाते रहते हैं. That is asmitā. ये मेरा है, ये मेरे बच्चे हैं, ये मेरा मकान है, ये मेरा शरीर है, ये मेरी चीजें हैं. That is and having strong craving for something. Attaching asmita is raga. हम अपने आप को ही बहुत सारी चीज जोड़ लेते हैं कि और ना जानते हुए ही, क्योंकि अविद्या तो है ही, बिकॉज अंधकार है तभी ये क्लेश है. अगर अविद्या नहीं होती तो सारी चीजों को एक्सपीरियंस करते फिर अपनी आईनेस के साथ नहीं होती है. तो राग और द्वेष उसको नहीं जोड़, क्योंकि राग जहाँ जहाँ है वहाँ द्वेष तो है ही, बिकॉज दे आर द ट्विन भाई है. जहाँ जहाँ राग हुआ वहाँ उससे विपरीत कुछ हुआ तो तुरंत ही मन द्वेष में चला जाता है. तो इतनी ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है कि हम सारी चीजों से अटैच भी ज्यादा होने लगते हैं. when we have strong highness, then highness we attach with things, people so easily, and इन जिन चीजों के साथ हम ज्यादा अटैच होने लगते हैं वहां पर द्वेष होना भी बहुत ही स्वाभाविक है. अगर आप अपने आप को बहुत ही सुंदर समझते हैं and you feel happy about it, but if someone else is more beautiful than you comes in the picture, then it starts like you are getting separate from that and you feel that oh that dvesha pops up. आपको अच्छा नहीं लगता, आपसे चला जाता है, आपके हाथ से आगे बढ़ जाता है, क्योंकि because of the avidya, because of the ignorance, there is strong asmita is there. So you are not, your mind, your chitta is not ready to accept that if somebody else is going ahead of you, oh what? That is also me. That is also part of me. You don't feel that happiness, but instead start having pain. So that is because of the raga, dveṣa, and asmita. And a simple example. So most of us have experienced this many a times. Some of your friends cave or some relatives. आप जब जाते हैं तो अगर आप थोड़े बुजुर्ग घर पे जाते हैं तो आपको देखने मिलता है कि अगर छोटा सा बच्चा है उनके घर में तो उनको वो बुला के सारा कुछ खेल चालू कर देंगे. चलो जरा थोड़ा सा पोएट्री बोल दो या तो थोड़ा डांस करके दिखा दो, ठीक है, और वो बच्चा भी खुश हो जाता है, हमको नहीं लगता है. एंड दादा और भी खुश होते हैं, पैसा दे देते हैं. एंड तो वो बच्चे के मन में भी ना जानते हुए एक वो सीड डाल देते हैं कि अच्छा मैं डांस करूंगा या तो मैं पोएट्री गाऊंगा, मुझे पैसे मिलेंगे. So that seed of greed is there, and because of that he will keep dancing or he keep singing the poetry. But यहाँ पर खुश कौन हो रहा है? दादा. क्यों खुश हो रहा है? ना ही बच्चा अच्छा डांस कर रहा है या तो बच्चा अच्छा गा रहा है, बट ये मेरा पोता है ना, मेरा पोता नाच रहा है, मेरा पोता सबसे अच्छा है. Like that, having that kind of a things is asmita, and because of that asmita you are attaching to that kid, but not because of the utter love, but because of your asmita and raga-dveṣa. So here Rishi is giving us a wonderful technique to come in the knowledge, light of knowledge, and you are able to remove this rag and dvesha. And the fifth kleśāḥ is abhiniveśaḥ. And abhiniveśaḥ is fear. And what is this fear about? The most of us, every species on this planet, borns with this abhiniveśaḥ. Why? Because this is the strongly rooted impression in our consciousness. Because we have come on this planet millions of times, taking the different forms, different names, and every time we have faced this fear of losing life, losing our body, and that is strongly rooted. No, whatever we are attached, clinging on life, that gives us death, that takes us towards more and more towards death. And when we understand, when we know this truth, that this is the eternal life and there is no stoppage in between. In between just body drops, but the life is continuous. Then some way you are reducing that fear, that reducing your kleśāḥ. है ना? तनु करते हैं आप ये क्लेश को, जब आप ये समझ लेते हैं कि शरीर तो ड्रॉप हो जाता है, गल जाता है, पर लाइफ तो कंटिन्यूस ही है। जैसे एक नदी बह रही है ना, वो अपने आप बह रही है और वो अपने आप सागर से मिलने की दिशा में बह रही है ना? बट when the misery starts, when you put yourself in between and you try to push that river away, ना, जब आप वो पानी को प्रयत्न करते हैं उसको दूर करने का या पानी को हटाने का, then the misery starts. क्योंकि नदी तो बह ही रही है, सागर की ओर जा ही रही है, बट जब हम हमारे एफर्ट्स, हम हमारी क्लेशर्स, जो हमारी मिजरीज, हमारी वृत्तियां सब डालकर उसमें इंटरप्ट करते हैं, then the problem starts and then the fear comes because we are clinging so much to life. जब आप ज्ञान से इस अंधकार को दूर करने की कोशिश करते हैं, so first of all with awareness that you are aware, oh, these kleshas are coming up, and you try to weaken that kleshas, you go more and more deeper, more and more aware. You are going towards yourself, and where you start understanding and you start surrendering. When you start surrendering, that is Ishwar Pranidhan, when it starts, then the I simple drops and you understand the pure, eternal, your true self. And then there is no fear. And you are able to overcome this kleśāḥ and having this simple and very pure mind. When as much as you are simple and as much as you are pure, you are going towards that state of mind where you're not, no kleshas are problematic or creating difficulties in the state of samadhi. And because of this fear, it leads you towards so much rag. You know that you are going to die one day. So what you will try to make efforts, अब क्या करोगे कि जो चीज खत्म हो जाने वाली है उस पर ताजमहल क्यों बना? क्योंकि शाहजहां को डर था, that abhinivesh was there, I am not going to stay forever, but these Taj Mahal will be the memory, people will remember me by looking at the Taj Mahal. हमने कई लोगों को भी देखा है कि मकान बना देते हैं, उसके ऊपर तख्ती लगा देते हैं, है ना, अपने नाम की तख्ती। पता है मैं तो मिट जाऊंगा पर मेरा नाम रहेगा ना। कि बच्चे भी क्यों पैदा करते हैं कि वंश आगे बढ़े। मैं तो मिट जाऊंगा पर उसको देखकर बोलेंगे कि हाँ ये किसका बेटा है, तो ये फलाना फलाना भाई का बेटा है। So like that we are having that fear of losing something, so that we cling more to life, and that creates lots of problem and difficulties. So as I said, the tapa swadhyaya means going deeper and deeper, self-study and understanding that what are the asmita, what are the things I am getting attached. You will be slowly coming out of that. एंड ये जो राग चलता रहता है ना, मैं का गाना हम हमेशा से गाते रहते हैं कि मेरा शरीर, मेरा मकान, मेरे बच्चे, ये सारा फिर कम होने लगता है ना, और राग से वैराग की ओर जाने लगते हैं. सो यू स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग दिस पैशन. एंड हाउ दिस पैशन? Passionately, not getting attached, but being in knowledge. You practice everything and you start coming out of this pancha kleshas, and you're ready to attain that state of samadhi. And how beautiful Rishi Patanjali has explained this knowledge. And right, we can keep practicing, and we can growing, understanding more about this kleshas, the degree of this kleshas, how these kleshas are in prasupta, tanu, vichinna, and udara forms, and how to overcome that. We will be talking in the next session. Namaste.